Hey folks, I'm your host BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. We want to apologize if you've been over on our YouTube channel. You've been looking at our morning show card and the live flashing light over there, and we held up the broadcast because things are working on our YouTube channel, but we had some difficulty on FYNTV.com. We know we have a lot of viewers there, so we're trying to get them switched over immediately. Having a technical issue on FYNTV.com, so we apologize for that. And if you've been over on the YouTube channel waiting for us to go live, we apologize for the delay there. But the show must go on. I'm your host BKP. Good morning from the office. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. And you know what? The 2.0. Stacey Abrams 2.0. The election is on 2.0. Here she comes. Here they come. Okay? Do you have number one yet? I know you're working on the pictures because we had a problem with the TV side. There you go. There they come, folks. There they come. That's Barack Hussein Obama. He will be here. And Oprah Winfrey will be here today to campaign for none other than Stacey Abrams. Here they come, all right? And just saying. The debate has been canceled. So the crystal ball of politics broke. It's gone. What will happen? No one knows. Only the shadow knows. If you'd like to get in touch with the show, it's 706-889-9700. Right there on the bottom of the screen, 706-889-9700. chief@fetchernews.com. Email us. And there's the social media ways you can follow us and watch the show on YouTube. So, yesterday, the announcement was made by Kemp's campaign, all right? I got Kemp's statement. I got Abrams' statement that Brian Kemp will be missing the debate, the WSB debate, Sunday that was scheduled at 4 o'clock or something like that, because Donald Trump's coming to Macon. I mean, you know, Trump put out his schedule and he did not ask and he did not look at, you know, everybody else's schedule. He just said, man, I'm coming into town on this day at this time, I guess. So at 5 o'clock, is it 5 o'clock? Let's see if I have it right. Maybe I have that wrong, but I'll check it out. I got it right here. At 4 p.m. in Macon, Georgia on Sunday, Donald Trump will be, the president will be there, okay? And Kemp can't make the debate. So what say you? Is it a big deal that Kemp can't? He said, I'll do it Monday. You want to do it Monday? I'll do it Monday. I'll be glad to do it Monday. Right? I'll do it Monday. He said, no. I don't know if we're going to do it Monday. So Abrams is attacking Kemp for pulling out, and she'll always keep her word to the people of Georgia, although I am going to have Obama, and I'm going to have, say, Oprah Winfrey, and I've had everybody else's money from California come in here. Don't you love this? What was the message yesterday? I got the email. As governor, I will keep my word to the. I might find that in a minute. To the citizens, I will keep my word. Keep my commitments to the people of Georgia. I'm kind of interested if Stacey Abrams will keep her word and keep her commitments to the people of California and George Soros and Tom Steyer and Michael Bloomberg. That's what I'm wondering. But 2.0 is on the way. Now, Trump is doing all of his rallies. There'll be no debate. Why do you want to see a debate? Why? Why Sunday? So you can see the media ask Brian Kemp another hour of questions concerning voter suppression in Georgia. right? Is that what you want? Josh, you wouldn't happen to be up to around number 14, would you? All right, no problem, no problem. All right, I'm look. Number 10. Do you have number 10? If you have 10, go ahead with 10. There she is, hitting the trail. Okay, hitting the trail. There's Oprah. Vote. She wrote it. I mean, she wrote it big, loud, and proud. Vote. There she is. There's Oprah. She is coming. Now, Oprah happens to be sitting next to a white woman. I know I'm going for the trouble zone here. So Oprah coming. She's going to bring cars for everybody. Everybody's getting a car. If you're there, look under your seat. Okay? And she's going to try to talk to all of the Republican suburban white housewives and explain to them how they need to vote for Stacey Abrams because our democracy is crumbling. So we only have, let's see, 5 days left, and they are ratcheting up. Do you have the America's Favorite couple there? Can I get them real quick? Every morning we go and check out. I think we should write. There they are. Those are the sourpusses right there. Those are the sourpusses, all right? There's Gumby Joe and Minka Muskrat Minka and Gumby Joe. They are America's couple. They are the sourpusses, always looking for the sky to fall. Their forecast for our democracy is doomed and partly gloomy today. It's gloomy today. For them, every day is gloomy. All right? You know? So anyhow, Oprah's getting out the vote. There's the sourpusses in the morning going crazy. Now, number 14, if you're up there yet. And number 14, CNN at 5:04 a.m. this morning. They had to make sure this is top news. Big stuff right here. Why Gilliam being a corrupt, no-good mayor in Tallahassee, and the investigation is really ratcheting up, and the heat is under that brother down there in Tallahassee. No, that is not news. No news to see here, right? No news. Caravans headed this way, okay? And it's going to cost this country billions of dollars to continue to support illegals. No news there. Why, there's no news anywhere in this country, so what do we have left at 5 a.m. to lead with? Oprah hitting the trail for Abrams. Why, that led at 5 o'clock, look in the corner. Vice President Pence, in the small letters, also going to Georgia to support Republican Kemp. But Oprah is hitting that trail, Let's go for number 15 there. That's another one they put up. Oprah hitting the trail right there. And it's only fitting to have this one, number 16. Okay. Trump again calls media enemy of the people. There's Jim Acosta, upset about critical coverage of his visit to the Pittsburgh synagogue. Okay, now Trump again, now listen to CNN. Trump again calls media enemy of the people, upset about critical coverage of his visit to Pittsburgh synagogue. Okay, all you have heard out of MSNBC and CNN is people didn't want Trump to come to Pittsburgh. They were begging him, don't come. But you know what? There was wounded in that synagogue. There were law enforcement that were wounded that were in that synagogue. And Trump made a visit. Now, were you able to pull that Twitter video from the hospital feed out for me? All right, let's play this video that you're not going to see anywhere else. Or you will, but on these networks.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, President Trump.
Thank you. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you all very much.
No, thank you, sir.
The best.
Great job.
Thank you, Mr. President. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Can I shake your hand,
Thank you
sir?
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Trump.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling.
That's a great gesture.
Thank you, First Lady.
Thank you,
I don't care whether it's
Thank you.
I
Love you. Thank you. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. This guy just got up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just got
Thank
out of
you
the
all.
operating room, right?
A couple hours ago.
See, if Trump shakes your hand, there's no problem. Anyway, thank you all very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you, Ivanka.
Nobody ever heard of it.
Thank you, Ivanka. Thank you, Jared.
Now, that's the hospital out in Pittsburgh. That's a hospital where Trump, Ivanka, the First Lady Melania, they visited the hospital there in Pittsburgh, and that is a group of nurses, staff, doctors that actually thanked President Trump for coming. Said thank you. President Trump was at that hospital, okay, and they were headed down the hall when they heard yells of thank you, Mr. President. He turned around, said hello to the people, and acknowledged them, told them they did a great job. They did a great... See, he's not presidential. That's CNN. Our crumbling democracy. Why? This rhetoric, the division in the country. Did you see Trump turn around in that hallway and go over there and try to sow division in the country with those people just kindly saying thank? Did you see that anywhere? No, I did not see that anywhere. I didn't see that at all. Okay, so the president's going down the hall to visit wounded, those that are wounded and hurt from the synagogue shooting this past week. But no, if you go back to number 16 there, okay, if you go back to 16, all right, you see Jim Acosta can't understand why they're yelling at him in these Trump rallies, or his organization CNN. They don't understand it. They're not responsible. But that says Trump again calls media enemy of the state, upset about critical coverage of his visit to Pittsburgh synagogue. Well, what if it said hospital? Trump receives warm greeting from hospital as he visits wounded from the synagogue. What if that's what it said just one time? Huh? Now, what you have that other CNN video, the one from the rally, the favorite chant. Do you have that? Play that real quick. So let's go back to number 16. Jim and CNN, I like to tell you, we understand why they say you suck at the rallies. Because you do. We look at your 5 a.m. reports. We look at your 6 a.m. reports. We look at Don Lemon telling me personally, attacking me personally. Your network will not condemn Don Lemon for attacking me, Jim, right here. as a white male that happens to be conservative, which he probably considers me radicalized to the right. But there's no ban on me, and we have to do something about them, Jim. We did that story yesterday on this show. So media, enemy of the state. Why do you hate me, Jim? Why does CNN hate me? Why do you hate me as a white male in America? Why am I hated? All right, anyhow, moving right along. Are you concerned? Number 5, and we're going to bounce around because we're going to get 9 o'clock. We're going to get into more of this. This is number 5, number 5, okay? Concerned tone in politics will lead to violence. This is an NBC Marist poll. Very concerned. 79% are concerned the tone in politics will lead to violence. Not the tone that Jim Acosta and CNN and Don Lemon are creating. They don't tell you that. Not the tone that the sourpusses in the morning are creating. Not the tone of hatred, pure, absolute evil hatred that Joe and Minka have in the morning for anything and everything that has to do with this administration. That's the concern I have. The concern is I believe in freedom of the press. I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in coming on here and saying whatever the hell I want. But let me tell you something. There's some responsibility I have that goes with it. I have responsibility here. I am responsible for my freedom of speech. I'm responsible for what I say to you. I have to be held responsible for actions that I may cause if I do something really radical with my speech. But no, not CNN. They have freedom of speech, of division in this country to no end. Not MSNBC. They have freedom of speech in this country to no end. They are never responsible for their actions. As strong as I stand on freedom of speech and my First Amendment rights, you can't just go say, hey, I'm going to say anything and stand on freedom of speech and have no responsibility in the outcome. But see, they're trying to put all the responsibility of the outcome that things are happening on the president. They blame the president for Khashoggi's death. They blame the president for the synagogue shooting. They blame the president for the pipe bomber. They blame the president for everything. They take no responsibility. So Don Lemon, telling me, so here's your poll. Very concerned. Not very concerned, 21%. And that's what they led with this morning. Okay, I got one more I want to show you here. Just want to say, let's see. I want to answer this question. I know I'm running along. I got to get Carla in here. It's time for Carla's Corner, and at 9 o'clock we'll venture back into some politics. Put up number 6. Okay. Now this is the bottom all morning long at MSNBC. Trump ramps up false claims and promises. Okay? Trump ramps up false claims and promises. But yet MSNBC, their co-host this morning, one of them is Howard Dean, former Democrat governor of Vermont, Howard Dean. That's the people they bring in. Now, here's the thing on the screen. Lock him up. Now, there's Ron DeSantis, the candidate for governor. There's Ron's wife. There's the president of the United States. And the crowd, 8,500 there last night in Fort Myers, are yelling, lock him up. And they're talking about Andrew Gillum, okay? And the media is shocked. They are absolutely shocked that these 8,500 12,000, 15,000, these rallies that the people are breaking out in lock him up, lock her up chants. And I'll tell you why. For the most part, the American people are wondering when we are going to start locking up, whether you like it or not, these corrupt politicians. We are waiting for it, and we are asking the President of the United States and many to help, because we about had it with the corruption in this country. Anyhow, there you go. Lock him up claims. All right. And it got so bad this morning, they had to Trump ramps up false claims and promises. So MSNBC, it got so bad this morning that they even called in number 4. They even called in Humpty Dumpty. There he is. So MSNBC brought in Humpty Dumpty this morning, and he's sitting on the wall there, and Trump ramps up false claims and promises. I'm going to take a break. It's time for Carla's Corner. Sorry we're running just a little long. We apologize. We are live on our YouTube stream. Fetch Your News YouTube stream there, FYNTV.com. We had to delay a little bit to get the FYNTV.com stream to work, or get the technicians to work on that. But we are live this morning on our YouTube stream, and so we apologize for being late. They're talking about a blue wave. I think next Wednesday they may have the blues. So Big O 2.0, Obama and Oprah in Georgia with Stacey. Take us a break, Joe.